The sunlight poured through the floor-to-ceiling windows of the sprawling suburban colonial, a brilliant, unforgiving July glare that illuminated every speck of dust dancing in the warm morning air. Eleanor stood at the kitchen island, her hands submerged in the soapy water of the porcelain sink, mechanically scrubbing a skillet that was already spotless. The house was a masterpiece of modern domesticity, a magazine spread brought to life with its brushed brass fixtures, reclaimed wood accents, and plush, neutral-toned furniture. It was the home she and Mark had dreamed of when they were young, broke and fiercely in love in a cramped city apartment. Now they had it all. And yet, as she listened to the hum of the central air conditioning and the distant, muffled sounds of her family scattered throughout the rooms above, Eleanor felt as though she were standing alone in the middle of a frozen tundra. She dried her hands on a linen towel and surveyed the breakfast she had prepared. A mountain of golden pancakes, crisp bacon, fresh-cut strawberries, and a pot of dark roast coffee sat waiting on the expansive granite counter. It was a Sunday tradition, one she had meticulously upheld for nearly 2 decades, clinging to the belief that a shared meal could act as a gravitational pull, keeping their planetary orbits aligned. "Breakfast!" she called out, her voice echoing slightly in the cavernous, open-plan living space. A few moments passed, marked only by the ticking of the oversized farmhouse clock on the wall. Finally, the heavy thud of footsteps descending the oak staircase signaled the arrival of her son, Leo. At 14, he had grown into a lanky, stoop-shouldered teenager who communicated primarily through sighs and minimal eye contact. He walked into the kitchen wearing a pair of athletic shorts and a wrinkled t-shirt, his eyes already locked onto the glowing screen of his smartphone. "Morning, honey," Eleanor said, forcing a bright, cheerful tone that felt synthetic in her